Hi friends, I'm Jody. Welcome back to This Beaded Life. I'm here today because I got my bargain bead box for the month of February and I'm super excited to open it. I actually haven't seen anybody else's unboxings yet. I've only seen the sneak peeks from Lauren on Bargain Bead Box YouTube site. So sorry, I still have a cold. It's Saturday and you can see my nose is all red and I have bags under my eyes. Don't worry guys, I'm fine. I'm hyped up on Dayquil. So we're going to open this box and we are going to make something beautiful with it. I'll be right back. Okay everyone. So the bargain bead box for February is Floral Fantasy. And it says, explore an enchanted garden full of deep blues and purples with this month's collection. A faceted lapis lazuli teardrop with a flowery brass bale combines with faceted agate, matte lapis, electroplated mystic quartz, a handmade lampwork focal, floral findings, and lots of gorgeously plated crystal to create a magical feel. So this month's box is worth $87.29 and it is sent to your home for $23 or $22.99, and it goes right to your home. And Bargain Bead Box curates every month a box for this subscription, and it always has a wonderful theme, and it's so much fun. So one of the other things that you get with this, besides amazing beads and components, is you get the 30% off coupon that you can use at their shop, Bead Box Bargains, all month long. You can use it once, you can use it 30 times, whatever you want to do. It's your code. You can use as much as you want. So super, super awesome. And we're going to go ahead and just go through this. Oh, they do give you a list on the back. But for quite a while now, I think for a good year, they've been putting the description on the little bags. So let's just open this up. And it always comes in this beautiful little chiffon bags, which, you know, we all adore. And we're going to unbox it right into my little box here. So I'm going to get these all in order because I do like to follow the list in case I'm missing something or in case I mess up on something. But I also like them to be in order as they are on the list. So I'll be right back. Okay, that was actually good timing because I had a really big sneeze coming. So that was great timing. So the first one we're going to open up is the lapis lazuli faceted teardrop pendant with brass bale. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I love that bale. It looks even better in person. Like when I saw Lauren open it, I thought it was pretty, but for some reason in person, it's just even more gorgeous. That is really, really pretty. I don't think he'll fit in my box. So he might have to be put back in the bag and kept with the box. So, which is not a problem. So we're just gonna lay him right there. And then the next item we have are 8mm crackle agate, dyed and heated, faceted round beads in Mystic Blue. This is a 14.5-inch strand. So this is a big chunky strand and this is so pretty. It has blues and purples and just facets and I don't know, it's just gorgeous. Look at this. It's like royalty in my hand. So let's go ahead and put that in our container. So that's going to be our number one, which is really our number two. But this is just absolutely beautiful. Okay. It's going to take up 2 spots. I feel like these, like I'm immediately drawn to these, but I got to get through the entire box before I decide what we are going to use. That's what we do, right? We get through the entire box first before we make that decision. All right, and then number 3 is 6mm lapis lazuli dyed matte round, 15 inches, and yeah, these are going to be really pretty. Gotta have that matte. Look at that. These are beautiful. That is a really pretty blue. It's almost like a denim blue is what it reminds me of. Like, you know, your favorite pair of jeans. That's what it reminds me of. And that matte finish is just like, yeah. It's needed in designs. And it's so funny because I never used to be fond of the matte finish. And then all of a sudden, like I started getting more and more matte beads. And I'm like, actually, I really like these. I feel like I need to have them when I have something that's going to be super shiny, just to kind of balance it out. There we go. Okay, now these I couldn't wait to see in person. So these are the electroplated quartz nugget beads in purple iris, and you get a 7-inch strand. I was really excited to see these because I have some electroplated quartz, and I've only used it a couple times, but these are really pretty. And it's not like the ones I have aren't pretty, but they were just so different for me, you know? And maybe getting them in this box and creating something with them will get me to kind of branch out a little bit. And I'm always fond of like a chunk like this. And I like the jaggedness and like the almost rustic quality of the cuts. Oh, I can hear Cheeto outside my door, you guys. Oh, stuck. There we go. Let me let him in real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Next is 8mm hematite lab created faceted rounds in metallic blue painting. So this one you get a 7.5-inch strand. Oh, these are heavy. Oh, wow. Look at that blue. That is lovely. These are solid, you guys. I mean, yeah, they're, you know, man-made hematite, but still, I was like, after holding on to those little quartz guys, I was like, oh, this is quite beefy. Hi, mister. What are you doing? He's like pawing at my leg. Probably wants to get up here and get on camera like he does occasionally. My little ham. Okay, next we have a 12-piece set of 12 by 9.5mm crystal faceted oval beads in peacock blue. I always like the peacock finish. I think it's so cool looking. Oh, and these are really pretty. Look at those. Look at the patterns on them. I don't know if you can see that, but that pattern is so cool. And then with the facets, it's amazing. Let's go ahead and open this up. I think his sister's at the door now. Well, she can wait. She's going to have to just wait a minute. So let's get these in here. I need a cat door on my craft room door so they can come in and out as they please. I think, you know what, that would be a really good thing for my husband to work on one of these weekends. Okay, next is 6 by 4.5mm faceted crystal triangle beads in slate blue iris, and you get a 13-inch strand. And you guys know how much we all love these triangle beads. These are so pretty. I think these are going to offer like a little bit of a smoky touch to this, because look at the color in there. There's some gray. Oh, but it is beautiful. And it does lend like a little smoky touch to this. Let's go ahead and open this up. And let's get those in there as neatly as we can. And this is a really big, generous strand of these too, because I know every time they get triangle beads, like, especially when they're featured in a box, they sell out like immediately, because they're just like the perfect little spacer and they're so sparkly and amazing. I love these little beads. For a while, I think they were having a hard time keeping any of them in stock, period. Okay, so this one I'm really excited about. This one is a 41mm lampwork glass flecked oval focal bead in azure skies. Oh yeah, look at that. It's almost electric. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I love that. Oh, and he fits. Good. Okay, next is 10 pieces, 10 by 11 millimeter glass tulip beads in violet blue. These are cute little tulip beads. Where is my, oh, there it is. Got an eye pin here. Oh, these are adorable. These are so cute. So they're drilled top to bottom. And they're a different shape than what we see a lot of as far as like the tulip beads. Okay, next we have 2-piece 8 millimeter glass rhinestone flower drops in tanzanite. So you get 2 of these. Oh, these are really, really pretty. Oh my gosh, and they're so little. They're so cute. Hold on, let me get them on this little eye pin here for you guys to see. Okay, so that's them from the side. Oh, look how pretty those are. And they have some serious sparkle going on. Those are beautiful. Oh, I feel so bad. They're just like little tiny guys in this big old space. Okay, next we have 4 millimeter crystal faceted bicones in light sapphire AB, and you get a 10-inch strand. So here they are, and they are beautiful. Look at that sparkle. Look at that AB. Absolutely gorgeous. I think AB stands for absolutely, not Aurora Borealis. Because you say absolutely gorgeous. AB gorgeous. All right, so let's get those in here. Oops, I just flung one. Didn't go far. So pretty. So, so pretty. All right, got just a few left on here. I'm gonna just untie this one. There we go. All right, so what do we have next? Next we have embossed cut glass crystal teardrop pendants in Bermuda blue. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, are these gorgeous? Do you see that? And this is how they're drilled through the top center. Wow. Those are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. Those are beautiful. This is what the back looks like. Oh my goodness. All right, next we have butterfly charms. They're 20 millimeter. You get 2 pieces, and they are cornflower blue. Oh, these are cute. These are really pretty little butterflies. I like how their little hoop is right there, like that. So they hang like at a diagonal. I like that. Okay, next we have a 30 millimeter brass filigree floral pendant. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh, that's beautiful. And it looks like you can, okay, there's a little hole there, but like there's opportunity with this too, with some, like maybe some little small teeny tiny crystals. Maybe you can weave around it. Very pretty. Okay, then next we have 4 pieces, 18 millimeter brass filigree floral links. So we get 4 of these. Oh, and they match our pendant. And they have holes on both sides. So these would make great earrings, great links. I love those. I'm going to open my door. Hold on one second, guys. Do you want out now? Huh? There you go. a man can't make up his mind. Okay, next we have 30 by 27 floral pendant. So that's the one thing too. They give you all these opportunities with all these different pendants that they give you. This is really cute. Although I would love a second one to make this into a pair of earrings. But this is really pretty. I like that. But I think I do want a second one. I want to see these as earrings. I'm going to, hopefully when the extras come out, there'll be extras of those because I want to buy one more and make earrings out of them. All right, sorry, I had to pause it for a second. I had to sneeze. All right, okay, so 13 by 11 millimeter lotus flower charms, and these are really cute. You get, it says 10 grams. Oh, you get quite a few in here. These are adorable. So there's one side, and there's the other side. So they're two-sided. And it looks like you get, let's see, there's 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 of them in there. That's really nice. It's quite a few charms. That's really great. Okay, next we have 10 pieces of 9 by 7.5 millimeter floral bead cap. Now, I've bought these in the past from them, and I love them. And the pieces I've done with them, people are like, where did you get those bead caps? You guys, these bead caps are so great. So if they do put out extras and they have these, you need to snatch them up. These are so much fun to do stuff with. Okay, next we have flower spacer beads. They're 7 millimeter, and you get 20 of them. Let's take a look at these. Oh, these are cute. These are cute. I like the little antique silver finish. Those are adorable. Cute little beads. Love those. Next we have platinum plated brass, I'm going to say filigree flower toggle clasp. Okay, this opened up here. This is a pretty toggle. Let me kind of get that up there. Look at how pretty that is. That is so ornate. I love that. That is a beautiful toggle. And then last is 1 meter of 8 by 5 millimeters and 4 by 3.5 millimeters steel Figaro chain. So also known as mother and son chain. Whoops. Because it has the smaller and the larger loops. This is really super nice chain, and 1 meter is super generous. Look at this. Very pretty. That is beautiful. Okay, guys, now I need to sit here and look at this for a minute because I don't know, like I felt like I was so sure exactly everything I wanted to do. All right, so let's look. We're gonna look. So I still think that I would love to use these. And I really don't want to use this yet because I really want to hold out and just wait and get another one. But this is really beautiful. Where's my little spoon at? Where are you, little spoon? Let me grab that. I think I'm stuck in there. But I'm also imagining like this, like just being strung right on a piece like that. That's pretty. Okay, guys, this is going to be hard for me because there's so many beautiful things. I really would love to use this, but I'm trying to figure out. So if I use this, and if we did our bead stringing wire where you like put it through and like put it through again and you make that little loop here, I'm trying to think like what would I want with this. So we definitely know we have, I don't know how good these would look. I'm having a hard time with that. You know what, we might wait on this guy, but I'm really thinking I might just have to buy 2 of these to make matching earrings for my necklace because I'm really wanting this here. I'm really, really wanting this. And if we did this and we grabbed some of these, yeah. Oh, I keep dropping them everywhere. Some of those. And I feel like we're going to need like a few of these little matte beads too. Maybe not many, but we need a few. I want to use some of these because I want this to be somewhat chunky and just a lot of fun. Let's get these out because I do want to use some. But I think I want to use some of the smaller ones, but we'll see. I mean, I may get them out and then start using them and not be a fan of them. You know what I mean? Not in this piece, but I mean, we don't know until we try, right? So we have that. And then, let me think, maybe we could use a few of these too, because I do love these bead caps. And then I think we're going to need like a couple little scoops of our triangle beads. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to need a couple of scoops of that. Okay, yes, I like where this is going. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys, and I'm going to grab what I need as far as like stringing materials and stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, I decided that we needed a pair of earrings to go with this too. Okay, so I brought out 2 of the flower spacer beads and these 2 little purple flowers that we got. And we're going to just zoom in just a hair, just so you can see a little bit better. So we're also going to make a pair of earrings besides making a necklace. So no bracelet today, but maybe I'll do a bracelet later. I even saved that special toggle clasp for the bracelet. So this one is getting a little more simpler one. It still was something that I bought at Bead Box Bargains. So I'm going to cut my strand here and I'll let you know how much I cut. And I'm using Beadalon 7 strand in satin silver, and it's coming unraveled. Come on. Sorry guys, I just had a coughing fit. And I did not want to do it on camera because it's not pretty. All right, there we go. Now where did my bead wire go? Did I lose it? Did I wrap it up? What? Oh, here it is on me. Okay, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm telling you, the amount of cold medication running through my system has also made me like delirious. So maybe I shouldn't be beading right now. Okay, so let's see. I cut 25.5 inches. I want this to be a little bit shorter of a necklace. I have seen some requests for some really long necklaces that you can kind of wrap to do like 2 loops and stuff. Don't worry, we will get to that. We will definitely be doing one of those sometime soon here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just start with the middle, and I want to see which one of these I think is going to be the best. I'm kind of liking this one. So we're going to stick our thread through one side, and let's put this beautiful crackle agate right here. It's amazing how perfectly that fits. And then string through the other side. And then we'll get our center. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. All right, so that's what we're doing here. Okay, and then we can go ahead and, wait, let me grab one of these little guys here real quick. There we go. And let's just start by, I would like to do Like another one of these. So we have a nice little grouping here. And then I kind of want to go right into using one of these really beautiful bead caps. And we're going to use one of our little matte colored beads or matte finish beads. We'll do 3 of those. Actually, I think we'll just do 2 of those. Yeah. And then we're going to follow that up with a couple of these really beautiful sparkly triangle beads. Whoop. Probably 3 of them. And I'm looking at it and I'm not quite sure about that. Let's take those off. Let's do 1 more of these. And I want to look for like the smaller pieces. We'll do some maybe bigger chunks up towards the top, but I want to bring that purple in here. And you know what? I'm kind of not liking that blue right there. So let's rethink this real quick because we can work that blue in somewhere else. I kind of want to do 1 more of these crackle ones right next to that one. So let's put one of these here. And then let's maybe put this little guy going that way. Because I do want to use these close to the pendant. I think they're really, really pretty. So let's do that. And then try to find the ones that I feel are going to fit the best. If I can find the hole. Okay, that one's got a weird... You know what, guys? I'm just not digging these on here. I don't know what it is. I mean, unless I find the right shapes. But I can see this more, I think, on like a bracelet. Unless I did like a whole cluster of them as the focal, which I can see. Now this one fits really nice. This one looks good there. So if I can find another one that is kind of shaped toward like that a little bit, like this one, maybe. No, that one was the one that fit weird on the other side. I love these, but I don't know if they're going to make my design happy. Maybe this one might be okay. This one might be okay. Okay, so let's keep going. But I really don't think I like these in the necklace. The more I'm looking at it. Like, I think that if this necklace was just that right here, you know what? Let's redo this. We're redoing it. That's all we're doing. We're going to take this off because I really am challenged to use these, and I'm going to use them. We're putting this beautiful pendant away. She will wait for us. She will be there. But I am determined to use these because they are gorgeous and they are going to be a beautiful focal in the middle of this necklace. So let's do that. We're going to let our beads be our focal. We don't need a pendant to be our focal. So now it's just a matter of getting them to string on the way we want them to. See, and they kind of fit nice together like that. So I think this is going to be a really cool chunk of our necklace. So let's look for the other larger pieces like that. We'll kind of go from the biggest pieces down to the smallest pieces, but we may end up having to rearrange some things as we go through, just depending on how it's shaped. think this is going to look really, I think this is going to look really cool. I'm glad that we decided to do this. I know you guys are probably thinking, I'm just along for the ride. We didn't decide anything. You decided it. Okay, so yeah, if it fits together tight enough like this, that's going to be a really awesome focal. All right, so let's see what else we have. Do we have anything that's... Okay, so that might be the right shape for this one. Oh yeah, it's overlapping. Just trying to get that all kind of... Yeah. It looks so jagged and edgy. I like it. We're going to make a rock and roll necklace, you guys. This is going to be rock and roll. So not only is this like, you know, something that I don't use a lot like this, like the electroplated quartz, but it's also purple. And you guys know, like as much as I think purple is beautiful, you guys know it's one of my colors that I have a hard time with. So this is like a double challenge for me. And I think it's great. This one, the hole is kind of a little shaky because look at how little it is. Well, it's probably fine, but I don't know. I don't think I trust it. Let's put that one on the other way. Okay, that is really, really cool. All right, so we used some of that for our focal. Now we can put this part away. Save these for maybe a bracelet. And we may not even use these because we have all of these other beads that we can use. Let's do a couple of these little sparkly triangles. Let's do one of these little denim blue ones. And then 1, 2. Oh, you know what? Let's do one right here. Kind of break it up a little bit. Let's do 2 more. Okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I like this. This is great. Okay, so now we got ourselves a good pattern. So let's take one of these blue ones. And let's take 2 of these little triangles. Well, and now I feel like those earrings are going to be too like tiny and like sweet. I think we're going to want to do something larger. So we'll look at that. Maybe we'll use some of those chunks in our earrings. All right, so let's do our denim. 2 of these. I keep calling them denim. I know they're not denim, you guys, but that's how I'm referring to them now. And then let's do another flower. There we go. Another one of the matte blue. 2 more of these. Let's put our little bead stopper on here for a moment, and let's do some on the other side. So we need 2 of the little triangles. We need 1 of our matte blue. Two of our crackle agate. I want this little guy. He's super pretty. We need 1 of our flowers. 2 more of our agate. If I can find the hole. There it is. Our blue. Two of our little triangles. Then we're going right back to our blue. Two more agate. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. I know it's been a really good weekend for me. I have done nothing but like rest. I mean, I've done a little bit of things, but I've been resting a lot, and I plan on doing more resting tomorrow. Next weekend is a really busy weekend for us. We have a Rascal Flatts concert that we're going to on Saturday night in Grand Rapids. And then on Sunday, I really want to go to Shipshewana on the Road, which is going to be close by. I love Shipshewana, except for like when they are open. It's usually during the week, and I'd have to take time off work to do it. So I haven't done it. So I kind of want to do some things like that. And so next weekend's going to be a pretty busy weekend. So this is a good time for me to relax. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like so far, and I love it. I think it's going to look really great. But like I said, I think these are going to be too delicate and too feminine for, not too feminine, but too delicate, definitely. We need some bigger chunks in there, so we might rethink our earrings. But let's keep stringing this because we still have more to go. I just need to pull out some more beads, so I'll do that real quick. Need some more of those matte blue beads. Whoop, and there goes one. And we're going to need some more of those agate beads as well. I'm going to go through all those agate beads like in the first day. All right. So we got our blue one. And then two agate. Sometimes you like poke at a spot, but you realize it's not a hole, it's just a spot. And then we need another one of our little tulips bead caps. And two more of these. Our blue. And our triangle beads. And I think we can do, well, let's do this side here real quick. I'm just going to make sure I'm keeping it even along the sides. Come on, here we go. So we got our blue. There we go. All right, so let's see where we're at. I know we can definitely add more, so we can probably do a little bit more going up here, but I probably wouldn't do any more of these, but maybe just the smaller beads, like the little blue ones. So let's put those back for now. And let's just do, like, let's do 3 of these. do a pretty little triangle in between. And then 3 more. Let's do the same thing over here. I think that's going to be good. Let me just put it on. Yep, it's going to be right about where I want it. So that's perfect. All right, so now let's close off our ends here. So I have one of these little bead caps, not bead caps, crimps with the button on them that you can smash down. And I have my French wire. And it's going to just go right over top of that. I might have to trim that. Yep. Okay, let me grab my little cutters here. And we're just going to go in real close and trim off the little sharp edges, like so. There we go. Sometimes those little coils get smashed and they don't want to cooperate. Or sometimes it just doesn't want to cooperate, period. Maybe I have like a little bit of a burr on the end of my... Let's try that now. Aha, there we go. We found out what happened. All right. So then we can stick on our one part of our wire guardian, or our clasp, sorry, over top of our French wire. And we're going to stick our tail through our crimp and through a couple beads. Let's pull it out of there. There we go. And then we're just going to pull this down, kind of watching our French wire as we're doing it. There we go. And now I'm going to come in with my pliers. And I use my crimping pliers because it helps me hang on to it better. And we're just going to smush that in and see how it flattens it. Oops, I think I just broke that one. I did. Oh my goodness, I was like a brute. You know what? Let's go ahead and redo that one. I must have been too violent with that one. I smashed the little thing right out. Okay, so let's try this again. I'll try not to be so violent with it this time. There we go. Come on, you. I haven't used these in a while either, these crimps, because I did have like, I had a batch that was just not right. And I think I actually went through them and I ended up pitching them because they just weren't working. And I kept them separate from my other ones, so I knew which ones they were. But then I'm wondering, okay, now this one's fine. So it must have been a fluke. But I did have one batch and I was like, this is not good. And I went through probably like, I think I had like 50 in that one. And I had gone through like, I don't know, like half of them and they weren't working right. So I got rid of those. And but yeah, I guess every once in a while you have a crimp that fails. All right, so here we go. There's our crimp. And then let's go on to the other side. I'm just going to borrow the little crimp over here because we're not going to do what we're going to do over there. So put on our crimp. and put on our French wire. Don't know if I need to trim it. We'll test it out and see. Nope, this one popped right on. Perfect. We'll put on our other end of our toggle. Go through our crimp and a couple beads. Like so. Just kind of mind our French wire and pull that down. And I think we're just about there. All right, one more little pull. Now we have it. Okay, so let's go in and crimp this one. All right, that one's all set too. Good deal. All right, so now we have our little chunky focal necklace. I like that. It looks very, very fun, very edgy, very jagged. So let's do that. And then let's figure out what we want to do with our earrings, because you know, this is just going to be too sweet. This is more like girls' night out. Let's go have a bunch of fun necklace. So let's find something that we're going to do. We definitely need to use some of these, but let's pull them out because I'm not sure which ones, and I don't know if we're going to use those. I'm not sure which ones we want to use. Okay, so we don't have a lot of shapes that are similar. These two kind of are, but it depends on how they're strung or where they're drilled as well. So let me grab this. Let's see, that one's drilled this way. Okay, so that might work. These might work. I think those are going to be the two that are the closest. All right, so I think those might work. But what we're going to do is we're going to use, I think, some silver wire, and we're going to like kind of wire wrap around these. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab that. Okay, so I have some 20 gauge wire here. Let's cut some of this off. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. We may love it or we may hate it. So I cut probably about 8 inches of wire off, and I'm just going to kind of run it through my fingers, just kind of warm it up a little bit. Okay, and then let's find the hole for one of these. Is that the hole? There it is. Okay, found it. All right, so I think what we'll do is we're going to bring this up like so. We're going to make our shorter one go straight up like this. Let's bring our longer one around that once. Come down our little rock. Come back up. And go around it again. And then go back down and back up and around. And let's go around one more time, but then kind of wrap this around again. So essentially just making like a little wrap around it, and then just secure it by finishing doing like a little wire wrap loop, a little wire wrap around the rest of it. So then it looks like that. And then let's trim this off. See how cool that looks? That looks really cool. All right, so that's the kind of edge we are looking for. And then we can probably take, kind of wanting one of these beauties. And do we want to do the agate? I think we do. Let's do this one. And then I think we'll call it good. We'll do this as a wire wrap loop. So let me find my round nose pliers here. Round nose, there we are. Okay. And we want it to go this way because our ear wires go the other way. So let's do this. You can use 24 gauge, 22 gauge, any of those to do this as well. Sometimes I really like 20 gauge. It just feels like heavier duty to me. And it's not much heavier duty, by any means, but it just like, I don't know, it feels like a little more sturdy to me. Plus I'm just used to using 20 gauge wire. I use it often enough to be super comfortable with it. But if you like a softer or a thinner wire, by all means. And even the thinner wire, you might be able to get even more wraps around it too, which would end up making it look really super cool. So there's that. And then we can come in there and just make sure our little guy is kind of squished in there so he's not going to catch on anything. Put our ear wire on, make sure it's the right way. Okay, actually that is the wrong way. I want that to be my back. I did it wrong again. Okay, let's try this now. We can do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I had to stop and look at it for a second. All right, and then squeeze that together. Whoops, maybe. There, that looks pretty. Oh, I like that. All right, not bad for on-the-fly earrings, right? Let me just move all that stuff to the side. We don't need any of that. And then let's grab some more of our wire. Cut off about 8 inches of wire. And let's find the hole for this guy. It's here somewhere. All right. This one may be a little more challenging, but we're gonna do our best with it. So let's bring our long one up. Bring our short one up, and because of the way it's drilled, we're going to want to try to really get in there good because it's drilled like a little bit kind of through the back. So we're going to take this around, our long one around, just like we did in the last one, come straight around, and we're going to pull it around here, just trying to form around our little quartz. And then we're going to come over, go around the other way. Maybe I should have made a little bit longer because this one's shaped a little bit different, but it's going to be okay. And then we're going to just wrap that around. Yeah, I should have made that one a little bit longer. Whoops. But that's all right. We'll still get it to work. Right, and then we can just come in here and just kind of like pull these together if you need to. But because of the way this one's drilled, it just kind of had to be a little bit different. But look at how cool these look. That's going to be so cool. I do need to finish getting that little piece smashed down there, though. It wants to pop up and not smash in. will get you. There we go. Okay, much better. All right, so now we need our little triangle bead. There we go. I think I wanted this one because this one has a little more pizzazz to it. All right, and then let's do our wire wrap loop on here. Let's bring this around. Let's fix our little loop. It's a little strange. There we go. Okay, these look so cool, you guys. I am so excited about this. Okay, first time's a charm. Look at that. All right. Let's get that closed off. All right, guys, I'm going to turn around and show you what this looks like. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here are the earrings. Oh, they look so cool. They're not super long, and they don't feel super heavy either. And then here's our necklace. Really, really cool. This would also be a good layering necklace. So if you had like another longer one that you wanted to put with it, it would be perfect for that. All right, guys, I hope you like this one. I love this. What is it called again? Floral Fantasy collection from Bargain Bead Box. I love it. Good job, Lauren. You guys and team, you guys are amazing. So I'm so glad we learned how, figured out a way to use this electroplated quartz chunks. It looks really rock and roll. I feel like I might wear these to a concert. Maybe I will wear it to Rascal Flats. I don't know. All right, guys, I will talk to y'all again real soon. I'm sending you all my love. It's nighttime. I'm going to take some NyQuil very soon and make myself cozy and get some sleep. All right, sending you all my love. Have a great night. Bye, guys.